Hey guys, and welcome back to the Man Zone. And today we are on ThroneCraft again, and we are fighting the Vampire King, or not the Vampire King, but we're trying to get rid of all these bats because they're from the Vampire King. And there is a ton of people in the army is trying to deal with it. So, so yeah, right now everybody's just it's going crazy right now. So yeah, right now there's Arcane ST, and there is the whole kingdom, all the army that's trying to fight them off. Because see, even Maxwell War, Philosopher, everyone. Here's the Dark Witch. I should turn you into frogs. Mwahaha. Sun arises. The vampires leave. Let's finish them off. Skeleton minions must be finished off. Oh, must leave. Oh shit. Must find out. That was close. And minions are still coming down. Oh shit. Health. Gotta regen. Hopefully there's pots in our storage. There's another vampire down. And there's so much guys coming. We gotta destroy them. So yeah, this is the math right now that we're in. Gotta keep killing. Because right now, we are getting wrecked. Many people are dying. Arcane SD he's our man right now. He's the most set out of everybody, so right now we're just trying to clear all the vampires because we don't want them reminiscing over here. If I knew we were gonna get attacked, then I would have had better gear, but I jumped on and the Vampire King was already on his way. But since it's daylight, the Vampire King can't come out, so he's only sending his minions. So right now we're just getting their stuff back. And yeah. Who is Spanish Marco? I think that's just Marco 2001. But yeah. Oh no, sorry, that's Morocco. Yeah, I don't even know who that is. Oh, he's from the Earth. But yeah, so right now we're just gonna clear up the city with bats and see where it goes from there. So we got 2 books. Let's read what it says. It is the year 2042 BR. The continent of Aurora was filled with mighty kingdoms and cities. One of these kingdoms was ruled by a king named Arthurdom. Arthurdom was had two twin sons. The eldest twin carried the name of Garud, and the youngest was named Azrael. Wait up, guys. Let me go inside the town hall so I don't get attacked. So back to reading this book. The two young boys grew up in their father's castle. They learned what it meant to be the king. They fought wars and eventually they married princesses. Because that is what young princes do. But not everything was good and happy. Azrael was jealous of his older brother, Gurud. Gurud would one day inherit the kingdom and Azrael would get nothing. His name would be forgotten. But he made sure that the name Azrael would never be forgotten. One day Azrael went out hunting. He came upon an old hut in the forest. He entered the hut and saw the old woman sitting in the chair opposite of the door he entered. She said she had been expecting him. But in those days, witches were seen as wise women and healers of the village, so he listened to what she had to say. The witch told Azrael she had a vision of her master and so-called demon Blazar. Blazar had told the witch that if Azrael helped him to manifest in Aurora, he would grant Azrael his greatest wish. Azrael wanted the kingdom of his father, and so he agreed to do the demon's bidding. He was granted a sword by the witch called Dorzum. The demon told him that he would manifest once the color of the blade was red. Azrael took the blade to the nearest village and slaughtered everyone who lived there, including the women and children. The blade was red with blood, and Blazer manifested in front of him. Blazier granted Azrael with the gift of darkness and night, and so he became the first of the creatures known as vampires. Azrael returned to his father's castle. When he arrived at the gates, he suddenly became very hurry, but it wasn't food he desired. He desired blood, human blood. He killed 2 guards at the gate within the blink of an eye and feasted on their corpse. Azrael rushed inside, clouded by dark smoke, and killed everyone on his path. Eventually, he arrived at the bedroom of his brother and father and killed them without mercy. Blazer manifests before Azrael and completed his transition into a true vampire. Note from High Priest Resume. You see, there are 2 kinds of vampires. You have the normal less being we call vampires, and there are ancient powerful vampires created by Azrael or Blazer himself called vampires. Vampires have the ability to create lesser vampires themselves, but none can become a true vampire without Blazer or Azrael. Vampires are many times stronger than vampires and are often very old, since Azrael and Blazer haven't been seen for 1,065 years. Azrael became the true vampire because Blazer granted him his Howl demon that merged with Azrael's soul and became one being. A true vampire power comes from this demon inside him, granted by Blazer himself. This is often why vampires have weird behaviors, switching between 2 personalities of 10, one good and one evil. Personalities often, one good and one evil. However, some souls are weak and are easily corrupted by the demons. Others, however, can fight back and remain themselves after being turned. Azrael had gotten everything Blazer promised him, but it came at a terrible price. End of Volume 1. Book 2. Bamar King, Volume 2. The Rise of Azrael, written by High Priest Remus. It didn't take long for the neighboring kingdoms to realize the king Arthurdin and his sons had fallen. This created chaos in the region, and soon the villages and cities of once peaceful kingdoms were being plundered and sacked by neighboring kings, hungry for power. Ezra had taken refuge into his castle, hiding from the burning power of the sun. He hated the fact that he could only go outside during the night, and he felt betrayed by the demon Blazier, who granted him the curse of vampirism. In his anger, he flew to the nearest village and slew the people with his blade Dorzum, the demon blade. Once again, Blazier manifested in front of him. Ezra cursed at Blazier, for he felt betrayed and deceived. Blazier told him that anything that bears demonic magic can't face the power of the Almighty God. Razor, so it burns in his divine light. Azrael cursed Razor, but Blazier gave Azrael another gift, a gift that would change Aurora for centuries to come. Blazier showed him a man who had survived Azrael's attack on the village. He told Azrael to drain the man of all his blood to the point of his death, but right before his last heartbeat. Azrael had to give the man a taste of his Azrael's own blood. Azrael did as Blazier told him, and the man rose in his image of Azrael. Azrael had turned the man into a demon of the night, like himself. This man would become known as Morgmire, and he would be the right hand of Azrael for the coming centuries. The night Azrael turned three more humans into vampires: a young woman named Vara, an army general named Fahum, and a slave named Irad. These second generator generate I think this was a generation vampires, embraced by the first vampire. Azrael wielded the power of gods. They could fly, transform, and control the creatures of the night. They could possess weaker beings. The wielder power They wielded powerful blood magic and had the strength of thousands of men and speed and all the falling stars. Azrael and his children defeated all the armies threatening his kingdom in only 9 nights. The Blood Night. Note from High Priest. Morgmire, Fihun, Valra, and Irad will from now on be called the Ancients. The Ancients embraced many fleeting vampires to create the unstoppable army of their lord Azrael. This army quickly conquered the southlands of Aurora. Azrael called his realm Zir Empire. Azrael and his ancient ruled Zir for over 1,000 years, but then the rebellion started. So, what's going on? Night falls once more. Dread falls over Stonavia. Out of a cloud of smoke, a being appears above the Stonavian fountain. Who is it? This is not good. Oh, it's Morgmire again. That's not good. So this is not good. He's back again once more. But this is not the head person. This is only Morgmire, and he is the second generation. I have come to find her. I wonder who he's talking about. Who is her? Valra. The traitress. He wants Valra, but we don't know where Valra is. We got Marco. We got Taj. We got Spanish Maraca. We got Lady Cara, which is... I don't know why Lady Cara is here. We got Kilometers. We got Commander Archaean. We got Nylock. She lives buried here. Find her tomb, or I will burn Stonavian to the ground. So right now, We have our working army waiting. And he flees. The said tomb is? Nope, dead end. Wrong way. We must hurry. I've never, I've been to this grave, that grave before. I didn't know that it tunneled down to here. It's crushed. Oh, oh, this is not good. There is beneath Stonavin shakes in the house. Just start to crumble. This is not good. And I just built my house. Oh, sorry guys about not sure if I showed you my house yet, but yeah, I gotta upgrade. I think I might show. I think it's in the next video, or possibly. Welcome back, guys. We're back on the surface, and it is nighttime. The king has not returned, so yeah, not the king. The servant has not returned, so I'll let you know what happens in the next episode. Thanks for watching. If you like it, please subscribe, like, and until next time, bye bye.